This video is going up. I wasn't trying to, I just realized it as I was loading up the video. So welcome to the channel. This is a live talk at daybreak. Okay. Y'all know I make up stuff whenever the hell I feel like I want to, but that's what this is. Okay. This is live talk at daybreak for those who are just breaking into the morning time. Okay. So I'm up. It's late here for me. It's about 1:11. Okay. It's 1:11 on my clock. It may be that time. I mean, that time for you if you're in the same time zone. And if not, it may be something but 11. Okay. Or was. Okay. Because the time should be 1:12 now, 1:13. Right. But we started this video off at 1:11. Now, this video basically is me getting off into the downloads. Okay. There's a lot of information that I took in today. Okay. So, some of us do daily downloads. This is why some of us have so much. Okay. That's an ascension you could have. I don't think I asked for this. I was already having too many downloads on the weekly downloads. The daily downloads have to be deciphered daily. Like, this is why some people were getting repetitive messages because they were getting weekly downloads or monthly downloads. Like, some people was only getting so much, but that's because somebody, if you felt like you was not getting your full downloads that you normally get, you know, somebody was, you were under a spiritual attack. They're doing a lot of moon magic. Okay, I know you feel it if you are if you are a specialist, if you do tarot or something online. They're constantly attacking these old crazy ass church people, and these people out here in these different religions talking about the cards are defiled. That's who is attacking people online, for real, y'all. It's these crazy ass people talking about they Christians. Okay. Why your ass on tarot? You know what I'm saying? You can't conform somebody who's spiritual. They've gone beyond the realms of your books and your publications and the news that you feed each other, the stuff that you force feed us as children. You got me fucked up. I'm not under the matrix no more, white people. Leave me the fuck alone, though, yo. Go find yourself a corner and go sit in it because I've evolved, bitch. And it's like, it's just time for you to stay the fuck up off of me. Those who are trying to go in and get paid and shit like that, something is gonna fail for you. You're trying to tank me, but you're tanking you. I told you, if you help me, you help you. But if you tank me, you tank you. So if you thought this was some type of cruel, sick ass joke, then it's about to be one on you. No matter if you got contracts with me or anything, I'm trying to tell you, anything you do negative towards Shatonia fucking Cherie, Intuit Activity, these soul scribers, this collective, my finances, my abundance, anything you wished on my downfall, 333 on my timer, because I've been seeing them numbers, yo. I got a, what's the name today? And that shit said 1010. Okay. So where I was picking up from was 1010 today. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. My signs and synchronicity has been back. You feel me? My luck is back. And that's great. You know, it's like God, like, let me put some shit in order. Let me put some shit where it's supposed to go. Like, that don't belong to them. That wasn't supposed to be over there. That person, who is this? Somebody infiltrating my child. Okay, yeah, let's give them this shit here and make them think and see some shit that they think that they see, but that's not really what it is. Okay. So the devil will force feed you some shit. And then at the end of it, you'll be getting shit on the stick. Now, these people have been trying to like set innocent people up, like starving motherfuckers and this gentrifying this racist ass motherfucker. Y'all better get the fuck on somewhere, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, right now, that shit y'all doing, that shit is like credible in the court of law if I can prove. Because, bitch, I ain't never in my life, you know what I'm saying, even tried to purposely do some fraudulent or foul or fake ass phony shit like that. Not ever in my motherfucking life, bitch. So I don't know who these motherfuckers are, but I wish y'all take y'all whole ass on somewhere and stop trying to like set up people in the ghettos. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really like power to the people on this motherfucker. I'm like a black Powerpuff girl in this bitch. I believe in my people because I believe in that felony shit. That's all white man setup shit. That's why I ain't fuck with Kamala, bitch. If she set you up, if she fucked with y'all over weed and wouldn't let y'all go, even though the laws were laxed on that shit, and she still wasn't, man, fuck that. You been the law for your motherfucking people, bitch. With you, that's why they won't let some of us in office. You feel me? Oh, I'm gonna be straight. I'm with. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if I was with motherfucking DL Hughley, I would be sitting right by his side on that motherfucking radio show. I'll be a constant voice behind this motherfucker, right on his back, right with him. You feel me? And I don't know what they personal beef with motherfuckers is in entertainment, but you know, he's like comedian slash activist. So he's like using, and he's one of them Sandra Bland times 100, but she was a cold motherfucking piece. Niggas don't even know the background on Sandra. You feel me? This was a free spirit and a free motherfucking lady. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody who just like picked up and moved wherever the fuck she want to go in the middle of some shit like snap, crackle, and I'm gone, bitch. I popped. I ain't getting nothing here. I don't feel free here. I don't feel like I can explore here. I'ma go in, and she was supposed to be going like to some place where she was supposed to, she had accepted some type of new position or some shit. It was like cold where she was about to be. And these people did this, they targeted her. So you got to be careful. Like these white crazy motherfuckers. This white man, Timmy Tebow. Okay, y'all know who Tim Tebow is. Y'all better look him up if you don't know. It's a lot of shit being exposed on YouTube. I'm trying to tell you, these are my downloads. It's what I'm exposing, what I have taken in. Okay, for my daily. Sometimes this happens and I might poetically let it out or something like that because you make me wanna shout. Okay, sometimes I kick my heels up over here with Intuit Activity. Okay, so I was that voice that was behind Facebook and the music songs that I was putting up the motherfucking. I literally was posting music off of Spotify, putting my own words to the lyrics, not that of what the artist was saying word what I feel from the music that I feel that they're saying. And my shit was hitting and niggas wanted to just copy, paste, and be me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck all that. Then I put up my poetry. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that motherfuckers ain't do it before me because I had only been on there since 2009. I'm not a spaceship. I didn't come here on MySpace, you feel me? I ain't been around since MySpace. I wasn't a MySpacer. So, power to my motherfucking niggas who was up here since day ones with the internet and, social media and shit. It wasn't me, bitch. I got on there for one thing only. My kid was missing. I call this girl my kid, my first child. Or you feel me? And it wasn't even mine, it was my sister's child. She went missing or some shit. I got with the oldest cousin in the family. I got with the I don't know what the fuck she motherfucker is, retired cop. I don't fucking know. Who cares? But she was that at that time. Okay, some type of law enforcement. So we just they telling me like she missing. You did that. I'm like okay. So I'm gonna make. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The kid's showing me how to make the social media page on fucking Facebook. It was my son. Oh, smart, but too smart for your own too damn good, cause you don't know who you fucking with. So I guess on here and that's how I started my page. I was looking for my niece. So I got exposed to social media in like 2009 or something of that nature. Okay. So I haven't been on here really, really, really long, but long enough to grasp how to communicate with others. See, those who have that fright of being on camera can start with a black screen. Okay. So I'm trying to get people out their shell. I don't want to see people up under me. I don't care if you do better. If you feel like you're doing better, I'm not here in competition. I'm just gonna be me. I'm a streamer. You feel me? I'm not paying attention to your results. I don't care about your page. I don't come and be free. I don't even know your page. Period. You feel me? So that's what I'm trying to tell people. I stay a little bit too busy. I keep myself busy and I've always been this way. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm not lazy. When I did go down, I had to go down, nigga. I got all type of nerves and shit cut in my motherfucking body where I had to start over and start walking again. I had to learn how to walk a fucking again. So if a nigga out here lying on me, bitch, I hate to see what's coming for you. Okay? I'm just saying, people didn't understand. Even in that shelter, listen, I still wasn't right. When I started stretching myself, I was picking up laundry bags out of my room, this big ass sea bag, and as heavy as I could take it, I kept forcing myself to drag it, pull it. It wasn't me like faking, showing, trying to show them like, yeah, bitch, I don't care. No, this was me exercising. You don't understand. You was in the midst of watching me be in progress of building myself. I would be in that room, sliding down the wall, doing deep knee bends, doing calisthenics, standing up on my tippy toes and, releasing for my calves. You feel me? Calisthenics. So, and I would do like the women push ups off the bed or, just little things off the wall or whatever I could do to try to strengthen myself. And the task for me was to build my arm muscle. These still kind of like giving me a time because of the nerves that were cut. Remember, I died on the table. I don't know how long. They didn't tell me all that, and they didn't even give me my real release papers when I first left that place. So I really don't know what they did to me, except for what they put in place for me to get not too long ago. I just got medical papers for real from this place, okay, and requested it while I was in that situation. And all of a sudden now they have something on me. When I first came out of that situation, I told them, y'all didn't give me anything about my, I don't know what the name of the surgery was, or and none of that shit was in there. But why wasn't it in there? Who took it out of there? Or why wasn't it put in there? You understand what I'm saying? So fuck either whoever that fucking was at that hospital or these bitch ass niggas in my household. So I said, God, I don't give a fuck. Seen, unseen, heard, unheard, known, unknown motherfucking energies. You gonna get your ass whooped. So I don't gotta know who you are. I don't know. The cards can say any fucking element, but God sees all. Because that's who I'm praying to. I'm trying to make you think a minute. So when you pray to the devil, some shit happened to you or for you? Was it all a setup? It looked like it's for you, but it's really to you and against you. And about to wrap you. You feel me? Like you just about to go because you keep. It's where you sow. Where you sow shall show how you grow. So whatever you're sowing, it should be good karma. But is it? You feel me? A lot of people tap in for these messages in the middle of the morning with me because they be me downloading sometimes. It's not that I can't get to sleep. Well, maybe I can't. I have had my little drink today and I was sipping. It was not a whole lot though, to be honest with you. There's still quite a bit left in that can. Okay, so it is what it is. But what a 49-second short. Oh, I don't know what they doing, but they always trying to make some stuff on this channel. So, most video hoarders of tarot will pop up at any time. And I will still be on these lives telling them that God is the main source. You feel me? All I can do is pacify the moment, pacify the energy at those moments or at that time or at those moments in time that you're listening. But when I'm off of here, what do you believe? What are you thinking? Are you just see? This is when you got to check yourself with tarot. Whatever we're doing and saying is nothing compared to you living your day to day life. You need God for that. 1414 on my time and 1417. Okay, just to show you that I'm seeing numbers. Okay, I'm not just 1421. Okay, so it's just going to keep going up. But sometimes when I look up, I see those synchronicities. Okay, so welcome, Karen. Okay, Miss Meza. Welcome, welcome. And then, really, we gonna say ex Luca. Okay, I'm gonna say that ex Luca because I don't really believe in calling people names that's not here. Okay, spirit could be. You feel me? But I don't really believe in that. But This message was formulated because of what I was feeling in the downloads, okay, which is what was coming in from spirit. And what was coming in from spirit is somebody doesn't realize that when people say the Passover, the ancestors, 1515 on my timer, the Passover and the ancestors over on the other side, they get to see what we're doing. They get to rectify or they get to wreck you, and they get to punish you because it's something that they couldn't do while they was in the physical. So now they're in the spiritual. And some of y'all are just going to get y'all ass whooped. And it's really crucial. You feel me? So this is why God put me in place. I'm telling you, change the energy so you don't have to go through that bad taste in your mouth. Somebody just don't believe here. I think I put this up here as collective. And I apologize if you do say Leo, but I don't at the same time. But because I do check in with them a lot. But I think I did just make this a collective read. And if not, welcome all collective everybody. Make sure you hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. I will not be ringing the bell or anything like that, as it will disturb the household and those people who live around me. Okay, so I will, when it's better hours and it's suitable hours where people aren't sleeping, I will ring the bell. But outside of that, everybody knows I don't just ring it all the time, okay? At one point in time, I was, because I was in the back room and people were, in upstairs or, somewhere away they couldn't hear that, okay? So, maybe the banging and stumping on the floor they heard or something like that, but not me, ringing that little bell. But I think it's time to replace that. And I am. So, because somebody keeps trying to call in, yo, something they done did. Somebody tried to go revert back to some old mirror magic that they did. Somebody threw some glamour and some glitter magic. Somebody was mad because you had a hat on and they couldn't, throw crown chakra magic at you. So you'll get, throwed off or whatever. And then it's like somebody who really got a problem with you, can't stand you, but they don't even know why they don't even fucking like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's what you saying and they just can't stand the fact that they evil, that because bitches don't realize that you evil, bitch. That's your problem. I don't give a fuck what energy you stand in. You understand? It don't even have I ain't said shit about your skin. I said your energy you stand in. You understand? That's the elevation over here. I can't stand your fucking energy. You feel me? I don't have to like everybody energy and you don't have to put on for people to like your energy. You just have to absolutely work on changing it. You know what I'm saying? So that you like yourself at the end of the day. But some bitches be like, I like me how I am. But I know that that's a motherfucker. Don't know, bitch, like being hateful and evil and lonely and a nigga don't like you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? 18 on time. Some man look at you and all he want to do is spit on you, slap you, or tell you whatever, or just fuck you and leave you alone. That's what you want. You a lying ass, sorry, lonely bitch. You feel me? I ain't never heard. I'm serious. I ain't one of them people who say I don't need the affection of a man. I just say it's a certain type of man I will not have anymore. I don't want it anymore. Okay, so hello, hi. Hi, Miss Tammy. So welcome to the channel, everybody. Okay, and it's just like you see people who be like that, but it's like I just pray for them. You know what I'm saying? I pray they be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't supposed to be alone, and you can't just change that energy. It's so easy. You feel me? You just leave the energy that's trying to make you negative alone. And it's some literally it's so hard for some people to just do that, right? It is. It's easier said than done because some people are routinely practiced in evil and negativity all day because they're being sent intrusive, invasive things because of their childhood. Some people aren't healed. Some people need to go back. It's just a lot of stuff. It's a rut. It runs into a rut. It's like you really have to, excuse me, tap in to where this all started from. So that's why the heart chakra is the first place to go and look. And nobody fucks with love, okay? So that's why y'all fucked up. So I've been trying to fix y'all. by telling you to pay attention to your energy, first of all. What aura are you giving off? Besides, you look good, you smell good, and whatever. Outside of that, do people really like you? Do people actually say stuff to you? You know what I'm saying? Whether you big, small, black, ugly, whoever cares, what is ever, whatever the analogies are, you still have friends and people who love you and people around you and blah 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 blah. You got children, blah blah. You feel me? I'm just saying, your pets love you, your mama love you, your daddy, your cousins, your kids. You feel me? It's people out here who care about you. Got friends or whatever. And even if it ain't nobody, God loves you. You understand what I'm saying? So you can always change that energy and then watch the energy flow different and watch how them friends flow in. See, a lot of people don't realize, like, when you change, because see, I can have many friends, but I choose none because I only needed one in the beginning. You feel me? And that was just for me to definitely, like, some people, like, I don't feel like I loved on myself enough before I gave that love to my children or somebody else. I felt like I had to give this energy to. Okay, so it could have been like I was lacking on me when I was younger, though, for sure. And I saw my change. You feel me? And when I saw my change, people, because I cared about me when I was younger. I cared about what I looked like a motherfucker, because I learned those styles. I became those hairstyles. You feel me? I became that energy. I became what I was. I am a hairstylist. You feel me? And I am someone who was in that life, who did many other people hair, who was amongst just not just that, but I had many talents. Uh, I was in the band. I learned to read sheet music. You feel me? Clef notes and shit. Okay. What a tempo, the difference between the tempo and the beat, and so on and so forth. So I danced. You feel me? So I'm seeing somebody here, and I picked this up a lot, like on this channel. Like, people get what they get on other people's channels. But on my channel, I have a lot of different little things, and it pockets certain things, okay? So just remember, don't be used, okay? Don't allow yourself to be used. What do we do over here? Use our discernment, okay? And if you don't know what that is, that's that energy that promotes change in your ass. You understand what I'm saying? Like, discernment really stops you and halts you and be like, maybe you want to look at, that's a change. Because, see, something could have been telling you go left. Now something saying, you might want to question going left. I think that might be right. So discernment will pull you. Intuition is the same thing. It's all the same thing. They just like to change the wording and definitions and stuff in the books that we read, whatever. You feel me? People are always going to do what they do and call it an update. But some of their updates is just them trying to outdate the Bible. But you can't outdate a publication that was here to describe man from the beginning to the end. But how could man even know his beginning or end? He can't. So that's why it's so much ruckus, okay, over here on these channels, like me pulling these cards. And I'm telling you, God put me here. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a person who delves into the light side of everything. I want to do things the right way. I don't care if you want to do them the wrong way. That's on you. You do have to be accountable for that. Am I making you or holding you accountable? You are right now, because it's spiritual warfare. And I don't know what you gonna go through. Okay, 2404 on my timer. 10. 4 and 4 is 8. 24 plus 4 is 4 plus 4 is 8. And then plus 2 is 10. Okay. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. However you look at that equation, backwards or forward, it's still 10. Some change. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So somebody's upset because there's a reset. Okay, there's a reset and a restart. There could be a new, fresh beginning. I'm feeling like Ace of Swords. Something about you being abundant, your inheritance, Ace of Pentacles type of energy is some type of increasing anticipation, though, of a person coming around. I don't know who this person is. I'm just trying to think about, like, what was I just talking about? You feel me? Like, And I would have to go over that in my mind, But just remember, before we judge, remember, think about yourself. I send back to sender, known, unknown, seen, unseen, heard, unheard, forces behind whatever the devil has to come to bring, because I can't stand the devil. I shun him. And I send him back to the pits of hell from which he come. And I'm waiting on God to definitely stop him from roaming. It's time to lock that nigga up, because he ain't your son. You feel me, son? He ain't your son. So this ain't your son. You can't be playing with this nigga like that. He's a hypocrite. He's a thief. He's a barrier of the light. You feel me? So he wants you to be buried. Like he buries you, bitch. He the one who wants you to die. And y'all go play with this fool. I don't give a fuck. People used to be like, you gonna keep on saying that? Hell yeah. What's wrong with that nigga? Like, what's your fucking problem? What's your ever heavenly ass problem? Oh, you ain't in the flesh no more. Oh, you can't be in. Oh, you was never in the flesh. And you were jealous. You feel me? So that shit only reside with that nigga. Y'all need to realize that jealousy, that envy, that hate, that shit all come from the devil. He was jealous of you from the beginning in this fucking book that they described to us when they taught us religion. They tell you to go read the word, but they don't expect the fucking words to jump off the page and pick depictions in your mind, which is what I knew that boy in Bethel went through, because I was going through it at home. And I kept saying, man, what the fuck is this? I don't know what this shit is. So I'm like, bitch, you gotta be like fucked up. Your mama got somebody got something going on, right? Like I'm thinking to myself, like, bitch, is something wrong. And I'm like, well, how can I see these as little? And it's just that my mind was 144, bitch. You feel me? And they wouldn't let me in because I wouldn't conform to how they want me to be. That's every fucking religion. My mouth. You know, their mouth, well, this mouth is powerful because it also prays. And it prays good things to people who do good things, for them to do better things, for them to do successfully great things. Excellent. Superb, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? We don't stop. We just keep evolving over your rotten asses. Y'all stay on those low level ass motherfucking until somebody gets some balls and go kill one of us. Like they did Malcolm Jamal Warner. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't care about Malcolm Jamal. Y'all ain't give a fuck about what that boy went through on the channel and probably off of. I didn't know what he was going through off of the channel, off of his whatever he was doing, working in film or becoming the man that he was. Somebody named could be Malcolm or Jamal. It could be significant. Some people don't know what motherfuckers go through, how tormented they are in their mindset, but you don't have to be. You can just listen to your music. Praise Jah, you people. Praise Jah. You'll taste it. I'm trying to tell you. You'll know, because you'll also see that he is good. See, when we're serving God, it don't have nothing to do with us. We're just the middle servant. And why do I say the middle servant? Well, he put Jesus before us. So all things through Christ. This is why they so fixated on him. But they still don't understand that the light comes from God, though. He caused all things to be. So you just still behind the veil. You can't fuck with me. I've actually healed from touching the hem of the garment. So somebody's upset because of your acceleration in your this whatever this abomination. It was like somebody was trying to keep you held back because they was mentally incapable of learning, or at least they retarded ass thought. And then they start throwing spell work at you only to find out that that shit was fucking with them even more and more and more. And that's why they was having problems. But the devil on them was constantly telling them that, nah, this person doing it to you. Nah, that person doing it to you. And ain't nobody doing it to them but themselves because they think that that person is doing it to them. So I realized early what was being done and never did it again, ever. Or done it. You feel me? So I'm hearing somebody never did it again or somebody never done it. um like retaliated on a hunch of like when tarot card readers tell you, oh yeah, this person here and it's spelling out their name, or this person, this energy keep coming up, it still don't mean shit. Because you know why? It's too tricky. This is why you need an elevated discernment, right? That's why these niggas out here killing and killing each other. They not elevated nowhere. They only at the bottom feeding because they keep killing. Okay. So I don't know why y'all think white people so righteous. They the first one on the chopping blocks. You don't get it. They fucks each other up. My man Tim Tebow showed where it was 110. Don't quote me. 110,000 red dots all across the state of all across America. These were personal sexual offenders. Shit that we don't even want to talk about, I talk about on this channel. Report it if you want to. This energy is not for children. It's not. It's for those who are adult enough to take the energy that we are talking about. And I expose a lot of stuff, a lot of statistics, and a lot of they can't stand Tim Tebow. They probably want to kill this man like they killed my man, CK. You feel me? They just out here killing people who are exposing them, and this is a white man exposing them for the lies and the dirty, filthy ass truths that is hidden behind white man. It's because of you, white man. Y'all gotta change. It's not us. We're not the scum of the earth. We're not the trash at the bottom of it, and we're not unintelligent. We are highly intelligent, and we seek to be great. You feel me? And more educated. But instead, you all try your best to steal and take from us. It's like you educate us to see what we have in us. Okay. And I think that that's control too. They send who they want to college. They allow whoever they want to be there. They know financially you're not going to stay. You can't stay. If you do, you're going to go on debt. And if you go in debt, this just gonna mess you up for everybody else, and ain't nobody gonna want you. They gonna be looking, ain't no good man gonna want you. You feel me? They not gonna come in trying to pay off your debts, cause they don't love for real here. That's why nobody could fuck with me. You feel me? Cause who got love in their heart? Nobody's thinking about that shit right now. They not. They have no. They do not. And that's the absolute clue. I'm looking at Rihanna on the stage being naturally her. She ain't got no extra booty fat or nothing. She just island. You feel me? She moved natural and graceful in her heritage. And she's learned to do those dances. You feel me? And it's like they put something up for, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm exposing everything. But I saw somebody make that comment in the comments that she was naturally beautiful and she didn't need the extra, fat meat or whatever this shit is to squeeze it in and put it on and sculpt it. And the fuck? All of that for man. Who the fuck you think you are? That's why I get upset. Because I don't want to put on. I ain't trying to dress up. You telling me not to be myself, I gotta go do all of that. You understand what I'm saying? So you can think I'm ugly. You can call me whatever the fuck you. I know my gifts are mine. I know my God is mine. And I know my space and my air that I breathe belongs to me because it's authentically me. And you can't stand that. It's some niggas who jealous of fucking women. They hate your strength. They want to just break you down and bang you over and fuck it. You feel me? Like you stupid ass bitch. You the type of nigga that God is choking right now, nigga. Yeah, that's why I got into it with niggas back in the day. Could not deal with me, honey. They were not going to be able to. I would be standing up for women wherever the fuck I was, even if I was in the situation. You got me fucked up. Sit your ass back. It's woman, not no fucking man. We're supposed to accentuate each other, not kill each other, not harm each other, not be jealous, not want to be the woman, not fight the woman. So somebody could be here. I don't know if you are Leo, but I'm feeling a little fire. You feel me? Like somebody in a little flame. Might be a little Ten of Wands energy around here. Somebody might be burdened because they let you down, honey. I don't know who this is, but this person might be walking around with a little clown face. You feel me? They might be in the clouds. Hair might be gray, cloudy. I don't know, but I pray they come up out of that shit because I don't want that energy sent over here. So I have to return it and send it back to sender because I don't get downgrade out. I like my clouds blue. You feel me? Sky blue, pretty. You feel me? Ooh, that dark blue with that dark white cloud that come across right before wintertime with a crisp coat. I swear to God, because I was a kid that walked, bitch. So I looked up at the sky all the time. And why did I do that? Because EWF told me to keep your head to the sky. After a while, Tupac told me, keep your head up. See how the woman has changed. See, niggas don't want us to change. They don't want us to have power. They don't want us to stand in it. But I can't be with you and stand next to you and you weaker than me because you jealous of me and my energy that I'm in authentically. But you're my man. You're not less than me. What is your power? Do you see your right? Or have it? Or is it that you just didn't listen? Sometimes these men get caught so far off into they energy to where it's low vibrational and they've done so much killing that they can't even deal with the feeling of love because they've had to numb out, taking the soul away from this place. You can see it upon those people faces that have erased another being from this place. You look at it in their energy, how they are. This is exactly why I became at peace with my brother's energy not being here. And he was being tortured just being here. Staying here was killing him. He wasn't resting. I could tell. He was too young for bags up under his eyes. Why aren't you sleeping? And why are you so fucking crazy is what I asked that son of my mother. Because he was fucking up. So people don't know shit. You don't know shit about me. And I can rearrange this shit any kind of way I wanted to do because it's my story. My triumphant story that you could never steal nothing from. God gets the glory. Not a demon in hell could ever touch the anointed because God called the energy to not be touched. So when God tells something to be moved, Satan. Shahadi. Shaitan. Get your ass out the way, or God will have to break something on you. So this is how you know. This is past, present, and future energy. Somebody might have broke something, an arm, a leg, or something like that, or a finger. It's like somebody could broke their fucking neck. You know, some people have like killed themselves doing dances and shit. That shit is wild. I was like, can they take this down? My kids were showing me shit like that, but I was mainly disturbed by the older kid who would just laugh at death randomly, but would be laughing, but kind of be crying with tears in their eyes at the same time. Like, what kind of fucked up energy are you? See, when motherfuckers think you ain't paying attention to them, you paying exact attention to them. So I see your ass popping in and out the spirit. You badass fucking demon. I don't talk to them though. You feel me? Like, I don't sit here and just be like, I smile too much and too happy to be talking to demons. If I'm fussing, it's because people doing shit in traffic around me, bitch, weird. Get your ass away from you. Too close, bitch. How come you creeping up on me? Why you in my blind spot, bitch? I see everything you doing. I got like it's 3 mirrors and a back big ass back window beside, and the ones on the side of me and the one in front. I can see through all of it. No matter which way I turn, I see you. Not to mention the cameras on these motherfuckers now. Makes it even more safe. Because they want to save you money. They don't want to save you money. They've been stealing it for years. They've been robbing us in insurance. Yeah, some of y'all been paying this shit 30, 40 years. You've been paid off a house and bought several cars by now. And niggas said, fuck that. I'm going to take this PPP loan. I'm going to give me my shit back. And some have to go to jail for that now. See how they do us though? You make us play this high as overrated as inflated as money on houses. So, back in the day, if you really watched, what was that one we seen last? They hiked up the prices. Gentrification is what it's called. And the white neighbors would pay $10,000, $15,000 at the most for a house. Back in the day, you paying $40,000, $50,000. Some people was even more higher. And they were signing off on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just it. They didn't plan for us to have shit. So now we got Beyonce, Jay-Z. Y'all think these people aren't gods? They own some of the worst spirits that voodoo can offer. Trust me, they do. R. Kelly too. His is more sexual and some shit. And he's been praying. He's really a kid of people that was, prayer warriors. And he had a lot of good people backing him up. But when you're in that life, you lose that. I'm not saying you can't go back to it, but what is he in now? He's around a bunch of dicks. Yeah. Party favors and pigs and shit. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do in there? Him and Diddy. Besides indulging in sin. Exactly. So, they're never going to see God or reach for God in a place like that. I don't think so. On top of that, you can fuck the security guards and these bitches is sheriffs, and they not gonna tell you they shit, baby. They just not. They fucked up for real. So I'll be like, what good is any of this shit? I can just be in my own little world, move how I want to move, and you just can move the fuck out the way. Because once I put the crucifix on you, ain't no telling what's coming your way. Whatever you just sent my way. What the fuck was that? Because I didn't get to see. God sent that shit back to you, away from me. You know what I'm saying? So you got return to sender and send back to sender is all you get over here. IntuitActivity don't play. We definitely aim to render you up out of your fear. Your fear of change. That's what make the devil tremble. Because you are bending your knee at the bedside. And when you pray, you are confessing. And when you say, man, you done told God that Jesus is Lord. Because how do you end a prayer? Were you taught to pray properly? In Jesus' name I pray. That's how it ends. So you've confessed by bending at your bedside, praying before the Lord that Jesus is Lord. Those who are confessing are getting blessings. Because they've learned from their lessons, idiot. They know to give God his glory. Even if they ain't doing it in front of man, but you better not deny it. The moment that God say you die for me, that's the moment something can just come by and knock that nigga head and say, that could be like Final Destination for that motherfucker. Be like, I'm about to shoot. He come aboard there. Remember how that shit? Think about the movie Damien. Remember the part 2, was it? And it was like these things, just like somebody took a picture And it was like whoever was taking these pictures, they were seeing, it was like his pictures was depicting how motherfuckers was about to die. He was seeing they ass about to die. Or how this bitch got impaled. Okay, one motherfucker got impaled with their head cut off because some sheet glass metal went through his car window or some shit like that. That was one fucked up way to die, right? And then you had this other one that was like lightning hit this pole at a church, and this motherfucker was running. And they ran right in the spot where this motherfucking thing got hit. And then, I mean, the devil just be having you do. That's the difference, though. It's only death around devil. You notice that? Dee dee dumb shit. Dee 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 dumb dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up because I feel like somebody told Selena, or she knew that that lady was jealous of her. How did nobody know? So, we lost some people fucked up, innocent people. She was one of them innocent motherfucking people too. I don't say shit like Biz Marquis or none. Ain't nobody kill him that I know of. I found out why Tracy Chapman ain't around. The industry tried to fuck her too. Everybody's confessing. Tracy Chapman came out. You feel me? Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Okay. She stopped singing. She said, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Okay. They didn't give her a reason to stay. She was singing her goodbye at the beginning. Anybody paid attention to it? They didn't. That's not their analogies. That's just some spirit just gave me by me singing that song because that's the song I remember by Tracy Chapman. And I loved her fucking music, like Beauty and the Blowfish back then. I was all into that shit. Shania and Shekinah and motherfucking Seal. We was all in, bitch. I was into all of that shit. Santana. You feel me? Even J-Lo was flourishing. So, I mean, I'm really a time of my era. I really am a time in my era. I'm a enigma of everything around me, though. You feel me? Because these people, they so low. They never aim high. It's like they go for the quick moments, it's sickening because they're just flush. They're allowing the world to flush them away. 47 on my tongue. They allow the world to just flush them. And I'm trying to save them. Even with the low volume of the stream, you can save somebody else by sharing the stream, by also being on the black screen and sharing your voice, becoming a voice of choice. What are you choosing? Are you choosing to do the right thing? See, this is why these people wanted me to work on them hotlines to try to see. I might tell you go kill yourself, bitch. I can't help you. I'm not doing that shit. I don't want to be on the phone with nobody else after them old ladies. I can't do it. That deaf shit, I'm not trying to talk you off a ledge because I kind of feel like that shit, I'm in a bad position, you feel me? And I never think like that. And it's empowering probably to other people, but it's just something that I told my mama by seeing her, that power would always be there. It would always reside right within me because she left it here. You know what I'm saying? For us. It's nothing you can't come up from. Mentally, your mind is yours. You just got to make it up. You feel me? Your mind, motherfucker, is yours. And it changed with time. Thank y'all for chiming in, okay, to these special moments in this, I don't know, it's like a birthday moment, okay? I feel like, because it's at the crack of morning, you feel me? It is really like early in the morning. It's like 2 o'clock, okay? And normally I'll probably be getting up to head out to go grab something to go do, okay? Because I've been asleep by the time I got off. Like literally when I got off, I should have been asleep. Probably about getting up here in a couple of more hours to go do something, right? And Spirit told me to come on. I don't know. Sometimes I gotta download. I gotta let it go. 49.49 on my timer. So 44 to 8. It's something about that 8, dog. Like something going back. Something is going back. Something's infinite. Okay. Something about some possibilities or infinite possibilities are coming to you or towards you. Somebody is upset because another person, they're not worried about if your ass is big or if you got nice titties or if you got good dick or if you got good pussy. Okay, so it is like 2 o'clock in the morning. No kids should be up watching this in the first place. So don't be over here wasting your time. They just gonna ignore you, okay, at this point. Somebody tried to get up here and tell me that they was on here playing on my channel, and it's just like, stop. Okay, please go find, you don't even have to watch the channel. Stay off of it. This is my personal opinion. This is not the views of YouTube. These are personal opinions of this channel, of Spirit. When these messages come through, it's personal because it's Spirit that comes through me. So I'm a person and it's personal. So these energies that flow may be offensive to people, but if it is, you find it offensive, please click off the channel, safely remove your energy from the channel, and go elsewhere. Either go pray or cleanse your energy or question yourself. I don't know, but whatever you just heard was disturbing, and I don't want you to be disturbed, not by anything that I say. But if you are, then you may need to consult some people. But outside of that, the truth is the truth, and it shall, I can't never say that shit. It shall set you free. Okay. So I love y'all. I'm gonna get off of here, and I hope that y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day. Okay, I'm gonna try to give me some rest because I was up eating cereal and then brushing my teeth and shit for real, for real. But it's just like these downloads and all the stuff that I kind of took in today was kind of like all coming together, you know. So I was watching Tim Tebow tell us that, white men is some of the most heinous. They got like 13 people already racked up on it, normal, naturally, that they've offended. Like it's sad. And it's why we got all these people. That's why I said these people already were like this. The white man keep doing this shit to their own children and shit. The girl that was being interviewed was a young girl. She was like, I have been being, messed with since I was a kid, and I'm a survivor of this. But I'm telling you, it was like every kid in her neighborhood. I didn't even want to finish hearing that shit after she said so much. Like my stomach started to turn. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them fathers? And maybe that's why I stayed the fuck away from y'all white ass. You understand? You weren't gonna be out here touching on my goddamn kids. I probably would have blew your ass away, nigga. I wasn't playing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would just go to jail. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. You feel me? So no, you can't be out here just fucking touching on people's kids. Not even your own, my baby. That shit is it's an abomination. Stop. Stop. What are y'all promoting? Stop. Bitch, is y'all crazy? So it's like, no, them men ain't supposed to feel like that. Y'all not. Y'all not. Y'all really are supposed to be attracted to the opposite sex, baby. They just are trying to control population. And this thing got out of control. So they done started this shit back up and just being full of themselves. But this place is in Hades right now. There's some type of judgment going on with people, or people are under judging themselves and really going through it spiritually, because 5353 on my timer, which is 88. Okay, some about 88. Some is being released, some spells or something that backfired, something that broke, some type of spiritual curses. Everything financially about to increase for you. Things gonna go up because people see you ain't playing with your life, you ain't playing with your health, you ain't playing with your business, you ain't playing with your existence, you not playing with your success. You feel me? You are not playing with anybody. These people are at rest. Okay, they are in duress because they can't keep up with you. That's the problem. That's the problem. They can't keep up with you. They can't absolutely do what you do and how you do this. Whatever this is, it's a trademark. It's trademarked. You feel me? You got watermarks all over your shit. You feel me? That cross watch is now available. That's my shit with the eyes and shit. And the other shit that I was putting on my 60 seconds and whatever else the fuck I was doing to express myself with the big words, the little words, and how I express my videos. I'm just saying, however I am, baby doll, it was all original. And these bitches, man, they tried to take and steal and was getting an attitude and shit. It's like, girl, I don't even fucking know you. So I don't know who she was talking to or who they was talking. They probably was talking to each other. That's what I'm saying. Like, I knew she wasn't talking to me, but I kind of felt like she was talking to the one that did the reading on me. So it was this other girl that was a Leo, big girl online. I don't know what they did to her. She had to start her channel over. I thought this was the weirdest shit though. And then it dawned on me like, who she keep talking to? She was like, fuck you, Leo. But I'm like, who is she talking to? And then I said, oh, she talking to TT. All right, I got you. 55, 55. Everybody know who when I say TT online, y'all should know who I'm talking about. So she talking to her. Okay. That's who they talk because they kept talking about, and they look like they might be around about the same age and that they went to school with each other or something. I don't know. But it was like somebody wants to be me, and then they keep coming on here. One minute they want to be me, and then they don't know if they want to be like me or do what I do or whatever. And it's like, what the fuck? Why did this like they was low key beefing? And I could tell that energetically that they were talking about each other. So I stopped watching the other girl. I kept watching the one that I chose to do my reading. Okay. But now they're being clowned. Oh my God. And I don't know if he's part of LGBTQ. He's a sweetie pie. I've watched him before on my other channel. He kind of popped up, but I don't know. He come on with this song that be like bang, bang, bang. You feel me? I don't know. He's eclectic. I like his shit. Okay. Um, it's I ain't hating on Chiron either. Okay, it's cool. All of it's cool. It's just like don't get paid to get fucked up though. Don't get paid to get fucked up because real energy really exists here. Some of y'all don't believe that there's forces behind the scene that back people up. Okay. Um, we yet to know what these forces are. I think there's still humans are still trying to figure out aliens and that supernatural thing. You feel me? That thing that they have, that thing that they are, but who bought them technology? They showed us a video one day that aliens brought us this technology, or at least that's what they were saying. But there were men here who was dibbling dabbling in that, like Einstein was on to some frequency. Then you have Tesla with that fire, that light, that beam, that shit that they already messed up neighborhoods and states and shit with. Yeah, they out here zapping motherfuckers. You feel me? So when it's too much, I feel like they about to do something to maybe Georgia, some shit down south probably gonna happen. I think that's where it happened at anyway. And I don't know if they banning it, trying not to use it no more, but I don't trust Trump. His daddy come from a line of motherfuckers who just want to kill the Americans, okay, and test on us and do fucked up shit to us. Like y'all don't be knowing that we be getting fucked up. I'm not gonna say here at home, but it'd be a lot. It's been a lot of shit that happened here, my baby. Our roads kill us every day, dog. They just leave the holes in the fucking ground. They don't even care, dog. They put that weird ass shit down. They scrape it up every winter and they leave it open all the way to next winter. And then they act like right before winter, around about now, September and October, that they out there working and doing this shit still be there. I don't know whenever they fixed it up. I don't ever see the changes. I just been seeing everywhere fucked up. Everywhere fucked up. They keep talking about it's the trucks. I'm trying to figure out how they fucking if they doing if the roads that bad, that mean they doing some work. They riding around fucking up the roads with these trucks for what? Okay, so remember this cement is just a mass that we made up. The world is still just dirt. You feel me? Like up under us is just like what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to fill in the blanks and shit. So we don't even know what's about to happen to this place. That's why I'm like, why these idiots building houses up underground? That's because these bitches about to try to use that Tesla source of light to kill everybody everywhere. To just be like burning us up with this shit. And like exterminating us and shit. Like we some animals or whatever. That's why they got them tankers and shit. He trying to bring bunkers and tankers or whatever the fuck this bitch. You don't use our own source. How you going you can't order us to fight. You can't order our own military to fuck with us. Is y'all stupid? I wouldn't if, as a military person, I wouldn't even adhere to this fool. I wouldn't follow them fucking orders. White people go sit the fuck down somewhere, bro. Like please sit the fuck back. You fake ass rich people. Sit your ass down, dog. Okay. This the last straw. The rapture is almost over. Okay. So there's final stages to this shit. They gonna be trying to put some fucking hologram up in there. They already been put holograms up, okay, for y'all to look up in the sky. It's Jesus. Oh my God. How is that even happening? I think that was real. Look how it moved. AI everywhere. They put in projection screens now. I'm trying to tell y'all, technology is remember, listen, how long has technology been out? Think about the nerds. You remember the nerds? Remember when he was just beaming the lights and shit? The shit was everybody was, oh, that's cool from the guitar and shit. Like, yeah, we've been fucking with it for a long time. Man, been had this shit, okay, and now they're fooling your ass with it into believe making you believe what they want you to. Seeing ain't always what it is. That's not what you should be believing. You should be believing in what you're seeing because what you're seeing is probably some fake shit, okay. And if God gonna come down, that thing will have to like come towards me and touch me. You feel me? I'm saying it's gonna have to be real. It's gonna have to be real. I ain't going for no fucking. It's a bird up at the sky and the plane, bitch. It's the plane, bitch. I'm the midget looking. Let me take my ass to bed. I love y'all. Okay. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day. I may or may not get on here early in the morning, but definitely I'll be back. Some of y'all probably will just be seeing this video when y'all get up. I hope y'all enjoyed the downloads and enjoyed the energy that was coming out. Hopefully I was able to make you think about something, even changing your energy. I mean, just what are you thinking? What do you think about? What is, I mean, because sometimes your person is wondering, what is my person thinking about? Like, what are they doing? I wonder what they got going on. Some people don't seem interesting, you feel me? But some people are absolutely interesting. And they just look regular, normal, just people, you feel me? And they are awesome. Okay. They have a lot going on the inside. So why y'all just trying to throw people away for something more bigger, somebody more not a person? These bitches gonna miss a hard working man, a hard working woman. They're gonna miss a beautiful person because they out here trying to chase fairy tales and weird ass people dream. I don't know what these raggedy ass bitches done did, but God is unraveling it, okay? Evil is kind of being banned right now. Like men are like, nah, I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Not real men. But it's like, where are they? They all choked up and laid up with their homies and their homeboys. Okay. And I mean choked up. I love y'all until I see y'all again. Keep yourself safe. Stay safe. This channel is not for children. So check your energy before you come in.